Hello everyone, this is SheShe. Today I'm coming on to share with you an AlinaCraft's Aliexpress haul. This one is a must-have die. I used it so much. I really love this one. This one is so fun. So I'm going to share with you how I used it, and maybe you'll consider some of the ways I used it, because it's not just for shakers. I use it as frame. It's an inside outside die. It cuts on the edge and then it cuts out the die piece, and it also leaves stitching on both sides. So I'll share with you the card I made. I used this flamingo, which is really cute, and this piece right here. And there's also a set that makes a hibiscus flower. I do have a tutorial on my channel on how to make that. So this is the card I made. I made my flamingos two different pinks. So here's where I used the that greenery piece. Here's the flamingos. They do layer. As you can see, the beak cuts out in different parts. So there's the eyes, and then you have places where you can layer the beak to get that really realistic look. And my waterfall looks like the water is coming out and running if you angle it in a way. So here's the hibiscus flower, and then I layered it, and as you can see that frame and how I did the frame, I popped it up, and then here's the sequence. So really pretty card, nice and tropical. So I just love how that turned out. So again, I'm going to leave this out so you can see another way I used it. I just love how I did all these different cards. I did a Happy Autumn card. So here's the script. It's a script and a shadow. And then I used the Happy, which is sold separately from the birthday. And then I used these flower dies. I did a Friday flowers on this one. If you need to see that, I will link that in the description box below or somewhere in this video. I also use this to layer my flowers, and this is the card I made. And as you can see, I popped up the frame again and angled it, and this is how the card turned out. So I love this frame. It's just so pretty. So this is how I layered the leaves and how the flowers clustered. And I just love those little flowers. They're just the perfect size to accent your cards. So love how that turned out. So again, I'm leaving this out because I'll show you another way how I used it. Here is the holly sprig, which is really great for layering with flowers. So I'll show you how I use that. I have the winter script that has the shadow. I really love these scripts. And then I used cheer. So I did a winter cheer card. And then she has this snowflake die on her site. So this is how I used it for this card. So I did a winter cheer. The snowflake is in the background. And then here's those flowers again. I layered it with the holly sprig, and then I put one on this side, and then I popped up the frame again, angled it, and came up with this pretty card. And it's a 6x6. So really love how that turned out, and really great for winter. So then she has this set. It's Noel. It comes with a stamp set, and I'll flip this over so you can see how it looks. It says Merry Xmas, which we say Merry Christmas, joy and peace, joy to the world this holiday season, warmest wishes for a merry, and then you can fill in the blank. And then some of these sentiments fit in this little frame right here, and then this die right here cuts out the little frame. I only used the words, I didn't use the stamps, but you can layer these stamps to make different looks when you do the shadow for the Noel. So I'll show you how I used it. I used it like this. I do have to do some more embellishing with this card, but I just put it together so you can see how it looks. So this is not quite done, but it's really pretty for what I have done so far. So here's the sprigs. I put some Nouveau crystal drops on the little parts to really make it pop. And then here's those flowers again that I shared, and they're red this time. They could kind of look like poinsettias, but you know, they're just Christmas looking flowers. So really pretty there. And those are oh, you know what, I did use the inside for my accents when it popped out of this frame. And the same thing here, I used it as, you know, for writing the sentiment. So I like that. So yeah, so I really love this set. I used it a lot in my cards. So I'm going to put this away because I'm done using, sharing. Well, you know what? I used it one more time. I used it for this card. Kind of looks like a tree. So I did a happy fall card. So yeah, I did use it one more time. I forgot about this card. But I used it for the gnomes. And here's the gnome set where you can put them together. There's a picture on how to layer them. There's the nose and the little gloves and their little shoes and hats and the beard. And then this is how they look. And then for the happy fall sentiment, I use these little tiny letters from her shop. So really cute there. And then for the grass, I use this grass from this basket set. So I think this is still in her store. I hope so. If not, there is another grass die that can do the same thing. It's longer. But I use that to layer all the different grass for this scene card for the happy fall and the gnomes. But you can also use these for Christmas too, because there's a accessory set that goes with the gnomes where they can hold gifts, lanterns, which as you can see, my gnome is holding a lantern, and they hold candy canes, little trees, presents. There's all different, I think these are little ornaments right here. So yeah, really cute. And you can create all these little different scenes with them. So that's that. So I'm going to share with you some other things that I made and picked up that I'm really excited about. I'm going to set that aside. Okay, and then here's some really pretty flowers that I stamped out and embossed. So I'm going to share with you the set and what that looks like. Oh, I just love these flowers. Okay, so here is the stamp set. It looks like this. They're loose flowers, and I hope she comes out with a die that cuts these out. I fussy cut them out with my scissors, but I really love them. So this is how it looks, and I'm gonna turn this over so you can see what they look like. This is how it looks. It says amazing, nice day, and beautiful. So you can do beautiful day, amazing day, nice day. So yeah, these are all the ones I watercolored, and I just cut them all out so I can make cards. So I'll share with you the card that I made. So I made this card right here using the roses, and I'll share with you what I used. I used this die set. It has 4 pieces. It has a big doily, a layering piece, a second doily, and a layering piece. So I used the second doily. I didn't use the layering piece, but I did use this strip right here to border the card. And the happy birthday, I used this stamp set, and I'll flip that over. I haven't had a chance to stamp that one out because I just was playing with that one so much. But this one is really pretty too. It says best, congratulations, thinking, happy birthday, happy moments, hello, wishes, for, thank you, you, missing you, with, and of. So you can make your own sentiments and put those together. But look how pretty that one is. It's just gorgeous. So you can do all kinds of things, and I may do a separate video just showing all the different ways you can use this one. But I really love that one. But I did use the happy birthday, and I stamped that out on vellum, the little sentiment on that. So that's what I used with that one. And then using this stamp set right here that I just shared, I stamped out a lot of backgrounds, and I did the word thanks. And here's the let's see, where's the die set for that one? Okay, well, let's go to hugs. Okay, here's hugs. I did amazing hugs, and that came from the stamp set. And here's hugs, and I layered it. Okay, oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Thanks. Here's the thanks and the shadow. So here's the card for thanks. Really pretty. And then here's hugs. And then here's the card for amazing hugs. And that came from the stamp set right here that says amazing. Right there. And so here's the stamp that I just stamped out a bunch. I'm going to fill it in and make some more background papers. And so my last card, last but certainly not least, it's another Christmas card. It's a stamp set that I did not stamp out, but I did use the Magical Christmas. It's, you can either do stamping on it, where it says Happy Days. It's a Magical Christmas. We wish you, and then A, and you can say Magical Christmas. So you can do the ornaments, or you can layer them and do different combinations. There's a bow. And then there's the die set that you can cut those out. But this also says Magical Christmas. So I used the Magical Christmas die set, and I made this card, and I also used this stocking to make this card right here. So that's my last card. I'm sorry, it's upside down. Here it is. Yeah. Magical Christmas. And I have some glitter and stickles and rhinestones and different things on it. So it came out really, really pretty. So here's the set again to make these stockings. They're really cute. So that's my haul.